Hi, I am Poem Praise 2, and I like to welcome you to an evening edition read here on Poem Praise 2. Now, I know it has been a couple weeks, hasn't it, y'all? Well, I am back. I do welcome you. Thank you for coming to visit Poem Praise 2 today. Let us get into our evening read, okay? I do have an evening read for you. We are going to go ahead and get into the goddess Black Woman. We are on character reflection number 12. Yes, there are 12. The title of this section is Fulfilling Relationships. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this take that I at Poem Praise 2 has for you. It reads as such. Do we still do the things we used to do? How do you deal with your relationships nowadays? Do you still treat male-female relationships as sport, fun, play, amusement, and entertainment to pass the time? Do you? Do you still play the little games that you used to? Does the relationship in which you are currently involved reflect the consciousness of your renewed mind state? Are you and your mate on the same path, morally, mentally, and are spiritually? If not, then why are you still currently involved in the same relationship? What are your reasons? Are your motivations pure, true, or wholesome? What could you possibly seek to gain from a situation such as this, when the purpose of a relationship is to forge unity, not to foster opposition? Ask yourself these questions. If you're not currently in a relationship at all, then what type of relationship is it that you seek? And for what reasons? Do you even give this much thought to your relationships? Do you even know why you should? Or even if you should? Be this concerned about your relationships or potential ones. Why should a goddess be so concerned with this subject matter? Why should a goddess be so concerned with this subject matter? What does all this have to do with her image, character, or responsibility as a Black woman? Well, these are very good questions. Very good questions. So, let's talk about it. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the first section, okay? The first section is the value of the male-female relationship. Value. This particular subject of the male-female relationship may have more of an importance than we are currently aware of. Yet, we should understand that a Black woman with the goddess mind state must be very concerned about her relations, because it is her relations that produce the civilization itself. And the quality of that civilization which is produced will largely depend upon the quality of the male female relationship that produced it. That is real. Don't just pass over these words. I want you to think. As a goddess, you should know that alongside the mother of civilization stands the father of civilization. And at that, and as that mother, you cannot properly mother your nation if you have not the proper father by your side to encourage, support, and strengthen you toward your responsibilities as that mother. As a goddess Blackwoman, understand that a queen cannot be a queen if her mate is anything less than a king. And she also understands that her king cannot be a king if she is anything less than a queen. One supports and upholds the other reciprocally and equitably. A goddess has a deep reverence and a profound respect for the male-female relationship because she deeply recognizes its external sacredness. She knows that the relationship between a man and a woman is the balancing of the universe itself, the very foundation of all that there is. The complementing masculine and feminine energies of all science. Therefore, all creation. The sacred union. A goddess understands this. She does. Although, because of the majority of us being previously disconnected from this knowledge and understanding, we have been very irresponsible in dealing with our previous relationships. In most cases, we have very hastily naively, naively, indiscriminately, and carelessly chosen our mates for all the wrong reasons, potentially setting ourselves up for a lifetime of mistakes and misery. Is that right? Yes, that is very right. You know it is. But right now, today, or from the advantage position of new consciousness in our lives, we must look at this issue of fulfilling relations from the awakening eyes of knowledge, wisdom, and science. This is because, as the mother of civilization, that male-female relationship is very medium, through which you create the world around you. The male and female expressions of energy, electricity, are the two components by which you create and sustain the energy of life itself. The balance. This does not only and simply refer to the physical procreation between the male and the female, but rather to the mental and spiritual levels of procreation as well. The mother of civilization is not just simply one who physically gives birth to children, but rather she is one who gives birth to minds. And she is the womb of minds, and the womb to states of mind. And it is these minds and these states of mind that determine the state of the world around you. Listen. She not only multiplies reproductions of herself physically, but she does this mentally, spiritually as well. Her nature is the portal and doorway through which minds are nurtured and passed on to elevate places of existence, or even the portal and doorway through which minds can be dragged down, vice versa. Think about that and just listen. This means that everything from the state of the family to the state of the society, to the state of the nation, to the state of the planet, to the state of the universe, passes through the portal of a womb, a mind, a doorway. Yes, she is the mothering factor that influences it all. And it is also the particular male-female relationship that she chooses to involve herself with, which will influence and determine her ability to birth that civilization and constructive state, or even into a destructive state. Yes, my sister, you are dealing with more power than you ever knew you had in your possession. That does complete our evening read here on Poem Praise 2. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, subscribe, and certainly hit that notification bell. You'll know when Poem Praise 2, is coming with something new for you. I do want for you and your family to be well, to be safe, to be blessed. And let us heal. It be it thy will. Poem Praise 2, will talk and see you later, y'all. Till next time, I'll see you soon. Later, y'all.